Hello FNAF fans, my name is Toy Freddy and welcome back to my minigame theme park called Minigame World. And today in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys my top 10 favorite minigames that I have built personally. Okay, well, I don't think there's much to say here, but yeah, let me get into my first minigame. Okay, starting off at number 10, it has to be Snow Bros. This is actually one of the very first custom minigames I have ever built, and it has been a fan favorite between me and my friends. It's very simple. You just grab some snowballs and wind charges, you come down here and you chuck snowballs at your friends trying to knock them off into the lava. I've actually very recently added a second level inside of the snowman for like more extreme and enclosed gameplay. Okay, well, let's get into number 9. For number 9, we have Dress to Impress. A very simple minigame. One person acts as the judge, and then the other people come in here using chest plate and armor customizations to make the armor based on the theme of the item. I'm so sorry. But first person to 3 points wins, and I technically, well, for a while have held the record of most wins between me and my friends, because my friends haven't won yet, or at all. The only time my friends win is because when I'm playing judge. Okay, well, let's move on to number 8. Number 8 goes to Laser Lockdown. How this minigame works is you set your spawn, you get a random weapon from this chest, and a random armor set from this one. Then you and your friends fight to be the owner of the laser. Now, to be the owner, it's kind of like King of the Hill. You just click that, and that makes the beam your color. If somebody else flicks it, it changes the beam. So you want to make sure that it's your colored beam at all times. After a certain amount of time, you guys are allowed to choose. They're the winner. So yeah, it's a very simple minigame, but still really, really fun. And this is actually one of my very first 100% custom minigames that I played, tested, and modeled all by myself without any of my friends. For number 7, we have Fishing Frenzy. How this works is 2 teams of well, 2 to 6 players, actually, which is really fun, have to fish up the right colored helmets into their slots. Once it goes in, that lights up, showing that you have it in your bucket. Once it goes in your bucket, you can't take it out. Whoever has the most amount of correct armor stands inside their fishing bucket wins. Very simple, very fun, and I really got to be creative with the boat designs. Now, this is actually based off of one of Stampy's minigames, well, the design is, but the game itself does not function the same. Okay, let's move on to number 6. Number 6 has to go to one of my friends, Eric's favorite minigame, Hide and Hunt. I already said that, but I'm saying it again. It's a really fun game, and I actually very recently made a new map for it, which is a school-themed, that I have not played on, but the fun feature of that one is randomly ringing bells, and the fact that the generators are no longer in the same spot anymore. So let's move on to number 5. Number 5 has to go to Bomberman. This one's a really fun minigame. It's simple. You grab these 3 items right here to help you if you're the survivor. You come in here, and then the guy up here, the Bomberman, drops TNT down on you trying to kill you. And your opponents, again, will have fishing rods and shields to rather help them and screw you over. It's a very simple minigame, to be honest. It was really fun to build, and I had a lot of fun with it. And to be honest, I think this ranks higher on a lot of my friends' lists, but it's not. It has a couple of problems in my opinion, and that's why it is not closer to the top. So let's move on to number 4. Number 4 has to go to Potion Roulette. This is my friend Mike's favorite minigame, and he'll be posting videos very soon. You each go into this chamber, and then one at a time, you press a button, a random potion will pop out. But there's also items that could help you, like switching containers. So it's a really fun game. It's just roulette with potions, but I really enjoy it. My friends really enjoy it, and that's why it's so high on the list. Let's move on to number 3. Number 3 has to go to Spleef. It's a Minecraft classic minigame, and it's just super fun. You just grab a shovel, any of these shovels, and you just try to break your friends down into the bottom layer. I don't think I have to explain Spleef. If you don't know what Spleef is, you're not a true Minecraft fan. So, yeah. It's number 3. Okay, moving on to number 2. Number 2 has to go to Battlehaven. Now, this version of Battlehaven is not finished yet. I'm still in construction of it. But I'm pretty sure I've shown off Battlehaven before. It's very simple. It's just a battle royale style game. You grab a custom armor set, you hop down into one of the locations, and you just run around killing your friends. It's really fun to learn how to use PvP, or just to learn PvP, and it's a very simple minigame, but it's super complicated for what it is, and I've gone into why it's complicated before, like the battle pass and point system. But yeah. And number 1 has to go to Blocktionary. This is my all-time favorite minigame because it gives me a chance to show off my building techniques and my style for making things look good. Now, this is a very large minigame to build, but it's super fun. You grab one of these maps that show the outer area, and you just simply build, and your friends have to guess what it is. It's literally just Pictionary, but with blocks, and you use pixel art and map art to do it. So yeah, those were my top 10 favorite minigames I have ever built in minigame world. I know it's a bit of a short video, and I'm really sorry for that, but I do have somebody who would like to say something.
Alrighty fellas, now for my personal favorite game, Hide and Hunt. It's very fun and entertaining. I like to say it's kind of like Dead by Daylight in a way. Let me explain. If I remember this correctly, it's a limit of 4 players. 3 of them will look for the glowstone, and 1 will be the killer. If you're the killer, your mission is to hide 12 pieces of glowstone while hunting for the other players. Your mission is to kill every single one of the other players before they gain the 12 glowstone. But if you're a survivor, you're supposed to collect all 12 pieces of glowstone and put them into a respawn anchor, which in this case acts like generators. The survivors have 3 lives, but they can't kill the killer. Once you put all 12 pieces of glowstone in the respawn anchors, you will gain access to a lever to let you escape from the other side. And there's even different maps to spice and change things up, and that's pretty cool in my opinion. And for the survivors to not get killed all the time, there's a safe room where the killer cannot enter and the survivors can stay there as long as they want until all 12 pieces of glowstone have entered the generators. Then the doors are open to the safe room and the killer can enter. And that's Hide and Hunt. Personally, my favorite minigame Toy Freddy has made. And it's really fun when you do have 4 players.
Thank you FNAF Gamer 64 for joining me on this video, and it's nice to know that you enjoy my minigames. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to him and me, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!